Hello everyone, welcome to the African Feminist. This is Clara, and I've done 2 reviews so far on this series. Now I'm doing a new series called Reviews, because previously I was just doing me talking about my experience sort of on this thing. So I was just sharing my experiences and my knowledge generally, almost like my thought process and my thoughts around interior design and home improvement, and the steps we can take to get to a point where we are at world standards. So apart from that, I've started this review. The first review I did was an artist called what was his name? But his artwork is called Art Yellow. So it's like modern art, just to give you a glimpse of ways you can literally just manipulate your way into creativity so that you're able to make a living. Everything that I talk about here is supposed to push you to be able to make a living. Making your home look nice will help you make more money because it raises value, it improves your relationships and improves your personal growth. So all these are aimed towards helping you make a living. So, and the other one was about landscaping. I reviewed labyrinths for healthcare, and this is just to give you options of what you can do with your landscape, because it's about really creating a space that gives you some sort of satisfaction for yourself, and at the same time it's a place where you can decide that you want to charge for it, or you can charge something and people will see that there's something you're selling. So that was about labyrinths. And today, although I'm taking you to a museum in Tokyo, Japan, and this is also another way of really using your space. And what this is, it's a popular immersive museum known for its colorful, futuristic digital art installations. So this is a 3D, like VR, like getting into VR, inside VR, and just seeing all these artworks come to life and experiencing it. And yeah, that's what it is, without much explanation. That is what it is. As you can see, there are tickets there. Like I've seen adults are able to get in for about 3,200 yen. So these are things you can just create and be able to enjoy. I don't know if they do any online visits, because I guess with this you can maybe wear some glasses and get in here. I don't know. Of course, with the restrictions of traveling and all the restrictions of traveling, really, when it comes to expense of travel, number one, and right now with COVID, a lot of us will not be able to move around. We can come together and create something like this in a people visiting this, or we can have the same team lab opening branches in other places, because I am a strong believer that you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You can always just copy and make it work, because as humans just want the same things at the end of the day. So that we restrict movement, we can always spread these things around the world. Just like the way supermarkets are in every corner right now. You don't have to travel for kilometers to get a supermarket, because now there's one next door. So these are things that we know we need, but we want to accept that we don't have to move to enjoy them. So let me just scroll through. That is a preview of of what the museum really looks like. So it says, wander, explore, discover in one borderless world. Team Lab Borderless is a world of artworks without boundaries, a museum without a map, created by Art Collective Team Lab. This is a group of artworks that form one borderless world. Artworks move out of rooms, communicate with other works, influence, and sometimes intermingle with each other with no boundaries. So this is just like intense. So immerse your body in borderless art in this vast, complex, three-dimensional, 10,000 square meter world. Wander, explore with intention, discover and create a new world with others. So that's a review. I won't click on any of this because I've noticed that it cuts the recording. Just go check out the rest of the videos. Enjoy it. Ever changing, co-create the world together. So this about it. I want to use this platform really that I've created of the African Feminist, that there are so many things that are outside the continent that pull us to want to save towards them. But I want to state here myself that I believe that it's really possible. Just the same, just what I've said about supermarkets. We don't need to take a plane to go to Japan for this. We can always commission these same people to come and set up one here in Africa, so we are closer to it. Or if you can, maybe you can learn how to do this with YouTube tutorials or whatever. Get these people to come and train you to come and do this. Like there are so many ways of trying to maneuver this, because at the end of the day, you want to be able to set up something that when you put ticket here, you're able to experience it. You're able to you're able to charge some money, and it will actually be an attractive feature. So these are some of excuse me. So they even have seasonal ones. Yeah, so I will finish here because I feel like it will probably disconnect at this point when I start scrolling through the videos. And I just want to encourage you to look at the spaces that you have. I know there are villages that are bare, bare in terms of there's nothing to visit there. There's just probably a nyamachoma place if you are lucky. But we have to really go out of our way to involve more of our senses, of our emotions and our creativity, and to showcase our knowledge and skills in places to be able to enjoy the spaces that we have without really thinking of buying a ticket to go to Dubai or Japan. I know, well, not a lot of people really want to go to Japan. So just whatever place that you feel that you have to get out of your space to go to. My channel is about encouraging you to stay within your space and enjoy your space, and be able to even invite people to your space and charge them. Yeah, so I'll see you in the next review. Let me find something that can stimulate you also. I'll see you. Happy New Year. Happy New 2021.